Hi there guys, my name's Action Dan and welcome to the next part in this video series. I'm going to give you the complete from beginning to end 100% walkthrough guide, every single step you take on how to get the Platinum Trophy achievement in the latest version of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the Definitive Edition on PlayStation 4 and 5. Let's get straight into it, right after my introduction video.
Action Dan, the greatest hero of them all.
Alright, so going back where we left off last time, we're going to go into Zero's remote control store and start all his missions. I think he's got about 4 missions.
Hey Z, where you at?
Go away, Carl. I'm very, very busy back here. Top secret stuff, not for your eyes. Too sensitive.
Come on, homie, where are you?
I said go away, Carl. I don't need any friends today. Thank you.
Man,
I remember this hanging by his underwear, it's hilarious.
Yes, my hero. Carl, he came back and humiliated me. I shall probably turn to prostitution now, where I will be found dead and broken. I am a 28-year-old man whose landlord just helped him down from a hook from which I had been hanging from my underwear, contemplating my inadequacy for nearly 2 hours. Ow! My crack.
Look, you gotta get even, homie. What kind of weapons you got?
I've got a prototype of a miniature plane.
Well, with that plane, we gonna go humiliate Burke.
Okay, cool.
Man, this is ridiculous.
That went right up my crack. Berkeley has his sycophantic lackeys do all his deliveries. Well, we shall hit him where it hurts the most. Bring his mail-order model business to its knees. Launch the Red Baron.
I love flying these remote control airplanes in the game. This is definitely some of my favorite missions. What the f? Wow, this isn't handling as easy as I remember. What the hell? This is nuts. I'm trying to use the rudder, it's not really working. What the hell? Come on, man. I've played this game for hundreds of hours. What the hell is this? Hey guys, post a comment. Am I the only one having trouble flying this crazy thing? This does not feel like what I remember. I mean, this is so unstable. I'm just going to sit on the ground and shoot this guy.
1 down, 4 to go.
I never had to play it like this in the past. I have finished this game seriously, like from beginning to end more than like, I reckon a minimum 12 times. If I count every single time I ever turned the game on and played it. I don't know. Maybe 500 times? It's gotta be more than 200 times, that's for sure. I hate this, man. This mission used to be awesome. Now, there's something wrong with the plane. I don't know if it's because the controller settings have changed or something.
Haha, only 3 delivery boys left.
Back in the beginning of the game, I wanted to play this game as old school as possible, so I changed its recommended controller settings to classic, whatever they call it. And maybe that's the problem what I'm having with the handling. The main thing I'm struggling with is I'm using the L1 and R1 to control the rudder so that the plane can flat pan and twist left and right, but it's not working. It just taps a tiny bit to one side and then doesn't do anything. I'm having to do all the flying of this airplane completely with the analog stick alone and nothing else. That's not how I used to do it.
I broke out of my rusty cage a long time ago and ran. Of course, that was a mental hospital. I'm bulimic. Could someone please just sleep?
I mean, I've worked out not to use the rudder anymore and just to use the stick. Lucky the tree was transparent. This used to be so much more fun when you could control it properly. Now I'm having to park the airplane on the ground because it's so unstable when trying to use the rudder. The rudder just doesn't do anything. Maybe I've got my controller sensitivity up too high or something. I don't know, something's really wrong.
Fight or die, Carl. It's the only choice we have.
Anyways, if you want some tips on how to finish this mission the best way from what I'm... Well, what the f... from what I'm already learning is... If you're a classic fan of this game, then put it in the old school controllers like I have. Ah, no! I'm gonna fall in a bloody hole! No! 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 Oh! Alright, cool. Was I saying something? God damn it! This plane is spastic! What the hell is this? This plane never used to work like this. Anyways, what I was trying to say before I nearly fell in my grave, it looks like the easiest way to do it if you've picked the old school controller settings like I have is just to park the plane on the ground, then use L1 and R1 to twist it on the spot, and to shoot the guy as he's going past you close up. But I never used to do it like that. I used to fly and dive on them slowly, not accelerating in a straight line, like a dive bomber. Now I'm just gonna go in front of him, park it on the road. Oh, there you go, that was lucky.
Just one more and Berkeley's mail order department is finished!
This mission has really been spoiled. This used to be one of my favourite missions, but this controller setup is unquestionably not the same as what it used to be. They've messed it up somehow. Look, even trying to fly in a straight line, it just doesn't sit stable. It's so touchy. Where are you going?
East Coast with like seasons and reality and jobs and
Man, I hate this.
Whatnot.
Anyway, what was I gasbagging about? Yeah, I was just saying the easiest way you can finish this if you've got the same controller settings as me, looks like just parking it on the ground. I'm just gonna sit here on the ground and wait for the van to come up the... Oopsies. I'm just gonna wait for the van to come up the hill. On the ground, it's boringly easy. Sit here and wait and use L1, R1 to twist the plane on the spot, rotate it.
Here's a little song about
While I'm waiting here, I'm reminded of another trophy achievement. You gotta eat like 8 meals at Clucking Bell. Come on, car, you coming or what? Doesn't even look like it's moving. Come on, what am I waiting for? Why is the van not moving? How many bullets do you take?
Now get her back home in one piece before she runs out of fuel.
This sucks. There is just no way on earth that this is what the game used to be like. Those purple spots on the ground, like that one you can see there, I didn't know what they were at first, and I think they're unquestionably not in the original versions of the game, even all the redos up until this one. I don't remember ever seeing those. But I'm beginning to think that they might have something to do with your collectibles, like maybe if you see one of those, you stand there, and it's like a cheat to find out those secret hidden items that you find with the camera, you know what I mean? That's my guess anyway. I think it's people are getting younger and more lazy playing these games. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to use their brain to work out any form of puzzles and challenges. So my guess is that that's a hint of some kind to solve something. The only thing I can think of that would make sense is the invisible collectibles that you got to find through the view of the camera.
Smell it! You know that ozone smell. Smells like victory.
Well, that used to be one of my favourite missions, but that was crap.
What's happening, Zero?
I'm off to engage with destiny, good or bad.
What the hell are you talking about now?
The hour of judgment is upon me, and I must ask myself if I am a sheep or a goat. Carl, will you be my second? Here are some letters. I've left everything to you in case I don't make it. Please.
Already own it. What's wrong with you, man?
We are crossing the Rubicon. I am to engage in battle with Berkeley. At stake, honor and our very lives. It's funny. I've never noticed before how beautiful this time of year can be. I may never again see Rome in the springtime. A butterfly.
Come on with all the talking, man. Is you gonna battle Berkeley or what?
It's a fight to the death! Come hither!
Oh yeah, this is my favorite one. I hope this isn't the last mission.
No
I thought there was at least 3 or 4 with this guy.
Man, y'all take this shit
This is
serious.
awesome, this one.
Berkeley's headquarters is across no man's land. I'll drive the bandit, you fly the goblin, and help any way you can. If I get the bandit into Berkeley's base, he must leave San Fierro for good. Let battle commence!
I know this is boringly basic and simple, especially for games today, but I swear this is possibly my favorite mission in the whole game. Back like 15 years ago when I'm playing this. When did this game come out? Like 2006? 2008? 2000 it's tricky. Maybe even 2004. But it's pissing me off. They've definitely changed all the controllers, all the buttons. Trying to remember what I'm meant to do first. Oh, that's right, gotta blow up the tanks, and then bad guy puts the barrels in the way, pick up a barrel. Okay, I am a little bit embarrassed. This does seem pathetically basic and easy compared to that 15 years ago. But it's still fun.
Carl, don't be an idiot. Use the goblin to move that barrel.
Post a comment, guys. Does anyone like me from the past? You know, if you were born in something like 1995 or earlier, then you're somewhat near the same age as me. I'm 38 in 2023. I'm 38. This game come out when I was in about the end of high school. Perfect timing. I was like 16 or 17 and I wanted to be 18 plus, and that's when this game came out, so it's pretty perfect timing. I wanted to be a crazy fuck adult and go out and do all sorts of naughty stuff, and that's pretty much what this character is in the game.
Berkeley's using tanks. Carl, grab a bomb and get rid of any tanks that threaten our progress.
Yeah, so post a comment. Is this are you old school like me? Did you grow up, were you born in like 1990 or later? Is this one of your favorite games of all time? I cannot be the only one on the planet that thinks Grand Theft Auto, this game, San Andreas, is the best game of all time. And don't go posting stupid comments saying the graphics aren't as good as the games of today or something like that. Of course, I know that. I just mean for the time that it was released, this game was astonishing. There was no other video games anywhere near, ouch, anywhere near the capabilities of this game and the data size and the world map. I think that Vice City game was the first 3D roaming world map game ever made on PlayStation. Definitely the first one ever made with anywhere near as much detail. Anyway, if you want any form of advice for this level, if you somehow struggle with it, about the only thing to do to make sure you pass it is, first off, if you're terrible, pick up your missiles and drop them on the tanks that shoot your tank as it progresses along naturally.
Get a plank from our base
That's about
and
the
make a
only
bridge
way you can
across that
fail
gap.
this mission, is from your tank getting shot up by the other ones. Sorry, your remote controlled car getting shot up by the tanks too many times. So just kill them first. You've got a fair bit of time to complete this challenge. It's pretty hard to fail.
Get me a plank to cross that river.
And if you find it too difficult to fly the helicopter, then don't worry about tips. You should probably just put the game down and try something else, because it's pretty basic. See, there's another tank there, so I gotta go get another missile, mortar, whatever. Maybe I should have left the barrel there so that my car doesn't go all the way up to the tank and get shot down too quick. What happened to music? I thought there would be music while I'm playing this. There's another one. If anyone's watching this, post a comment for me, help me out. It's hard to remember the old times. If you're playing this on the original version on PlayStation 2, did we have music while we're doing this? I feel we did. Did you guys know that a huge amount of the original music and the famous artists from the original San Andreas GTA on PlayStation 2, did you know that that's all because of copyright and stuff? That's all been deleted, not included in the latest versions of this game? I think we've had like half of the awesome music taken away because of copyright. This video game is what led me to discover one of my favourite songs of all time, Ozzy Osbourne's Hellraiser. I mean, I'd never even heard of that song until I played this game, and now it's one of my favourite songs of all time. But it's not here, is it? It's been taken away.
There's another cursed barrel in the way.
Why did you take away my Ozzy Osbourne Hellraiser? That was nowhere near as much fun as I remember.
Ha ha! Ha! Berkeley, you, sir, are a loser. Leave the field of battle in shame, pack up your crummy mail-order business, and get out of my town! Carl, you are all a duelist like me could want in a second. Sir, I salute you.
What? Is that it? That was only like 3 or 4 missions. I thought we had a bit more than that. I remember the missions with this remote control character guy so well, but that was quick. Oh, it's been a while. Sorry for killing the prostitute with spray can. I was just a bit upset that my missions ended a bit quicker than what I remember. Alright, now we go try the CJ mission, I guess, right next to us. If you're terrible at the game, make sure on points like this when you go past the save disc that you save it before you try the next mission. So that you don't have to keep redoing everything and regaining your health and all the weapons.
Carl, how's San Fierro?
It's fucked up. I can honestly say I wish you was here.
Great. Now you got the present for that friend of mine, right? You know, the one trying to get me and old Officer Pulaski into trouble?
Yeah.
Why don't you put that up in his car and give Wee-Tip a call?
Hey, motherfucker, the code of the streets is that I don't snitch. I don't give a fuck if it kills you, me, my brother. Street cats don't call no cops.
Carl, he's a DA.
Oh, yeah? Well, where I go find him?
He's at the Vankov Hotel in the Financial.
Oh, for sure.
Games have changed so much, I tell you. Someone post a comment for me. On PlayStation 5, is there one single game that exists where there's that much swearing? Like, I don't mind it. I think it gives the game more depth, makes it feel more real. But everything's so tight-ass these days, I'm strongly guessing there is no PlayStation 5 game that exists yet where there is as much swearing in the game as that scene we just had alone. God damn it.
Listen to that music, you spree boy out.
If you're wondering why I'm driving so crap, it is 1:30 AM and I am needing to go to bed.
We are pilgrims sent from the east, bringing a message to the west. Cage West.
Right, I won't really bother too much with guide tips on this mission. If you can't complete this one again, you're just an idiot. Just go down into the basement, don't worry about the other car, you don't even have to watch it. Go park your car anywhere you want. And as far as I can remember, this bellboy jockey, whatever you call them, chauffeur? I don't know. I can't remember. What do you call these guys that park the cars? Yeah, he parks right next to you. See if I can kill him with a spray can. Hey, where are you running? Stop moving! God damn it. We use a freaking launch missile. There you go. You stay on the ground, you bastard. Stop moving!
Oh, you're too kind.
So now we've got to steal the government agent's car and just pretend we're
you must be the new boy. Get in line.
one of the Parker boys. Valet? Valet parking? Thank you for the ride. Come on, hurry up. Where's my car? I feel like I'm getting old and boring. This game's nowhere near as fun as I remember. I'm still going to say it's the best game of all time. Hurry up. Give me a car. Yeah, this looks like the right one.
Hey, Parker.
Now I've got to like go put drugs in it or something. Get over to the garage where the drugs will be planted. And remember, you have to be careful not crashing the car. If you get a dent in it, you have to take it to mechanic and waste time fixing even just one single little mark. So don't flog it going flat out. You can go crazy fast on the way up here, I guess, because there's a garage right next to us there on the left where you can fix the car if you pranked it, just before where you're going to plant this bomb. So you can go spastic fast on the way up, but go back gently. Be careful. Alright, so now I can't get a dent in the car. Keep the car spotless or the DA will notice. So drive careful if you're not very good at the game and handling. Maybe go off the road and stay completely out the way of the oncoming vehicles. You know, like not squeezing in between gaps too much. Like that. I wonder if that's going to mess me up. Slow and gentle. Now I've got to go... Oh, wrong way. Now I've got to go put the car back in the car park for a different valet guy to come and get it.
That's my Stranky Knuckles. House.
But I don't get it. Why do they want me to put it here? That's not where the guy originally parked it. So why am I going to put it here? I should have to put it over there on the right. And that's pretty much it. This mission's... A lot of these missions are boringly easy compared to what I remember. I guess there was nowhere near as much detail back in video games when this came out. So for its time it was quite amazing, but nothing special today.
Hello? This we tip? I seen something highly suspicious you should come check out.
Police, don't move! Get out of the car with your hands in the air!
What? What do you want?
You know who you're fucking with here? I'll have your badge, you moron!
Shut up! You find anything back there?
No, that's not me.
Found anything? He's got half of Mexico in here. Must be 2 tons of Mary here.
What? But I've never seen. How could it be?
Hell of a defense you got there, buddy!
what now? I don't remember this mission. What's this? Oh, that's just if you want to do the valet parking. Boring. I don't think you have to do any form of valet parking ever to get the platinum trophy, so we won't bother with that. Now what am I meant to do?
It's nothing personal. I'm just a criminal.
Yes, that's me sucking in a snotter. I do have a cold.
Parlor. And while you're in the booth, sing her a song.
Trying to remember what the next mission would be. Remember the marker that was here before? Now there's nothing. Is that something there? Can I get that? No, it's a bit of grass. See if I'm right or not. I'm guessing there's a digital camera right here somewhere, and you're meant to stand in that spot as a bit of a cheat helping tip that they didn't have in the old versions of this game. And then you can easily see from that point one of the camera photo things you meant to collect. So again, if you're not very good at the game, make sure you keep saving it, so you don't have to fail and recollect your health, your bulletproof vest, and all your weapons every time you die.
Hey, homies.
What up, Carl?
What the fuck is going on? Do I look like a hooker to you?
What?
Those assholes keep saying shit to me.
Who said this to you?
The construction workers up that hill.
I'ma fuck 'em up.
Nah, hold up. I got this. I need to go teach him a little respect, huh?
That's right.
Yeah. I've been thinking about getting me some new land anyway.
I mean, come on guys, tell me, is it just my imagination or what? I really don't think they talk like this in video games anymore these days. We're coming up with too many boring rules and making everything too tight-ass. I mean, the first time I heard that on PlayStation 4 there was an R18 plus video game coming out, I thought that was going to be some simulation game where you take a girl to bed or something and you can see nudity and sex scenes. But these games are rated R18 plus just because you're shooting people with a gun and there's some blood these days. I'm like, seriously? You call that 18 plus? Any kid I reckon can handle seeing guns and blood. I don't like the stuff in America owning way too many guns and killing each other every day of the week. But 18 plus just for shooting people in a video game is a bit tight ass for me. Alright, so this is meant to be a guide video. If you want guidance, maybe don't do it like I'm doing it, which is a bit hypocritical. I've still got my explosives left over from a past mission, so I'm going to try and do this a fun way. And I'm going to make sure I put 2 packs of explosives on each one of these, so that they definitely get destroyed. But what you're meant to do is to use the earth mover. And if you want an extra little tip, don't use one of the 2 earth movers lying around randomly that are empty. Use the earth mover that you hijacked from the guy driving it. That way he doesn't disrupt you. This guy. Take his earth mover so that he doesn't mess you up while you're trying to do stuff, banging into them. Maybe I'll blow him up at the same time. Alright, I just take the guy out the car so that I can park it and he leaves me alone. I park it away so it doesn't get blown up with the explosives. Then I'm going to get out and see if that takes care of all of them without banging into them. And that's the guy you meant to push into the hole. So I'll just put the car in place so everything's all ready to go. Now set off my explosives. What? There's still three left? Alright, so there you go. Don't waste your time like me. Even if you put 2 lots of explosives on each portable, it doesn't do it. They just don't want you to finish the mission that way. That sucks. You should be able to, like modern games, you can finish each mission, like Hitman, you can finish each mission like 100 different ways. The old video games of the past, you really had to do everything in exact one way only. Alright, so do it the old-fashioned way, bang into all
What's all that damn clatter?
portable places with your earth mover.
Holy crap, I didn't see nothing.
Now you gotta knock this guy in the toilet in the hole.
Oh, God, no!
Oopsies.
Oh, God. Ah, I'm gonna move! Oh, my
No. Oh, he nearly
it's
knocked me out.
ruined.
Alright, so now the dude's in the hole. Get this thing out of the way. This one's well and truly out of the way. Now I've got to get the concrete mixer and bury the guy. So anyways, guys, give me some comments. Is anyone watching this? Is my guide video helping you in any way imaginable? Are you an old classic fan who's like 30 years of age or more? And you're enjoying watching this all over again? Are you enjoying watching it because you're the old classic fan who doesn't want to play it, you just want to watch it? Or are you a little kid who's like 8 years old and you've never seen this game before? And you find it hard to even drive the car in a video game, so you're looking at my video for tips because you're new to video games. Post me a comment, let me know. If you guys like my videos, I'll keep doing these. If it's a waste of time, then I guess it's a waste of time and I won't make any more.
Yeah, what?
Yo, man, it's Jethro, dude.
Hey, Jethro, what up?
Well, I was talking to Caesar and, well, don't get me wrong, dude. I mean, you are one out there dude when it comes to driving, man. But Caesar...
Like, totally.
Told us how many cars you get through, dude. And me and Dwayne were like, whoa!
What is your point, Jethro?
No point, man, no point. Just that there's an advanced driving school, like... just up the road from the garage, man. Like in Doherty.
Driving school? Man, exactly what you trying to say, man?
Nothing, man, nothing. It was Dwayne's idea. I think you're, you know, cool and shit. I better go, CJ. I'll see you later. CJ.
You got it?
Hey, my cousin just called me. He gave me a tip about a baller's car going to San Fierro to score yay.
Shit. We gotta find out who's supplying those cats.
Shit.
Read your mind, Holmes. I picked them up at the Mulholland intersection, and I'm trailing them now.
Okay, I'm coming to meet you.
Better make it fast, Holmes. These boys aren't hanging around.
Did somebody tell you bikes was dangerous?
Sorry, Mr. Lee, but...
Did you hear that? Didn't somebody tell you bikes are dangerous? Every time I used to play this game in the past and you put a dot point on the map like that, the pathway would appear instantaneously. Every single version of this game I've ever played, it does that, except this one. What the hell? What's the problem? This is PlayStation 4. It should have the easiest capabilities imaginable to do all this stuff, and it doesn't work. Look, there's no route on my goddamn map. Well, I've already said it, but while I'm driving now, I'll say it again. This is definitely the crappiest remake of a video game I've ever played. And what's even more frustrating is this is my favourite video game of all time. If you go by what the capabilities of a game were at the time it was released. I mean, today, of course, it's nothing. If it was released now, no one would want it. But for its time, this game was leading edge, had a lot of world records. I think it definitely by far, like 4 times fold, had the largest playable 3D game area landscape in any video game for its time when it was released.
Here's a great song about swimming and crossing the state border. God, I know a lot about that. Romance, Southern style.
Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man.
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's
Too much love in a Mississippi heart.
Too much love in a Louisiana heart.
See the alligator all waiting nearby. Sooner or later they know I'm gonna try. When she waved from the bank, don't you know I know it's a goodbye fishing line. See you while I go. With the Louisiana woman waiting on the other side, the Mississippi River don't look so wide.
Well, Louisiana boy, the Mississippi man, we get together all again.
The Mississippi River
Can't keep us apart. There's too much love with a Mississippi heart.
Too much love in a Louisiana heart.
And I think there's an invisible collector above that street sign we're standing next to if you get your camera. But don't worry about it, we'll come back to it.
Where we going? They were headed over Angel Pine Way. Follow the road and maybe we can pick them up.
If you're worried about me going past any collectibles throughout this entire guide series I'm putting together, don't worry about it. Sorry. Yeah, don't worry about it. It will take me a long time to release like 20-30 hours of these videos on how to get the 100% platinum trophy, but I will promise you, I will show you every last single thing of what you need to collect. It was unquestionably way more time consumed, time wasted platinum guides that people have put together are going to be far better than mine. And they might even narrow it down to a couple of hours. And you just keep pausing it and going places. But if you want to watch the entire thing in real time, stick around and watch my walkthrough guide.
Let me tell you what's wrong with you West Coast suckers there. You know, your woman's too skinny. Eat a hamburger, y'all. Nobody likes thin women.
No, I'm not drink driving.
And all. Hey, especially forthright MCs. I like a woman I can bounce up and down on.
I'm just very tired and it's nearly 2 a.m. As soon as I finish this mission, I think I'll call it a night.
You're locked on playback, keeping it honest, keeping it real.
God
Telling
damn
y'all
it.
exactly how it is. A nasty,
Don't get aggro at me, truck
world
driver.
of small-minded robots. If you can handle the truth, keep it right here.
I'm the Godfather.
Whoa.
I'm the Godfather.
Alright, that was lucky.
The government wants you to listen to country
So yeah,
music, y'all.
if you want some help with my walkthrough guide, don't go that way.
Just kiss me. If I ever have you and leave, you're going to miss me. I'm just a brother, so what's up, sis? Cause it's the pretty young ladies that make me talk like this. Yes, I'm the Godfather. I'm the Godfather.
I'm the Godfather. Oh, where the hell did you come from? Oh, if you're bored watching me drive, I gotta drive there. Just fast forward it for a minute. Again, big thanks to anyone that's hung around this long watching my video. Well, I am extremely tired. I think I might cut this one short and end it here. Click on the link at the end of the video and we'll resume it from here next time. See you guys.
Action time, the greatest hero of them all.
If you want to watch the next video of my Grand Theft Auto walkthrough guide, click on the link on the left. If you want to watch one of my random Australian outdoor adventures, click on the link on the right.